Today we're going to be installing this Venturi inlet onto our 2023 GR Corolla. Let's get into the unboxing. There's so much of it. It's quality. Whoa. This is nice. This looks like the airbox that we're destroying. This packaging is so high quality. This is nuts. You guys ready for the big reveal? Maybe. Ooh. Look at that. Whoa. Can you see it? Oh, there we go. This thing's sick. It smells funky. Smell it. Ooh. You got these nice clamps in here. Got all your hardware in your little boot. Oh, dude, even the clamps say Venturi on them. Dang. It won't focus on the camera, but you got hardware, and then you got your stickers and your how-to. But we're gonna show you that in this video as well. So, I mean, this is beautiful. These are beautiful parts. Look, you got the nice focuses. You got the logo. You got this nice inlet. And then this is the matte finish. And down here, you got a checklist and all that stuff. But I mean, this thing is absolutely insane. Giant filter. I'm interested to see what the induction noises are with this installed. Now that we have unboxed this product, let's go ahead and throw it on the car and see how it's done. Before we get into the install, we're gonna get some intake noises, and we'll let you hear the exhaust too. Doesn't really pertain to this video, but step one, we're going to be removing the slam cover, is what this is called, by removing all the push pins. Okay. This just comes off like that. Now, on to the next step, we're gonna be removing the little air duct inlet. Same tool, flathead. Make sure you don't lose these clips. No. All right. Take that little guy off. Oh, I forgot one. Okay, so that kind of feels like you're gonna break it, but it didn't break. It comes right out. All right, so next step, we're gonna be removing the vacuum module from here. So all you're gonna do is pull it off that, pull it off the airbox completely, kind of let it droop down. Go ahead and unplug this, and come over here. Take that out. Do not lose anything that you remove from this. Pull off the vacuum module. And then there is a T-clamp. There's a T-clamp right back here that this goes to. It's right there. There we go. And then this. Pull off. Bada bing, bada boom. It's Mr. Worldwide. Take that off. Set it over with your excess parts. All right, next step will be to remove the MAF plug, and then we're going to undo the clamp and just pull the box out. pull that guy out, and you got your airbox. For this next step, we're going to be taking this guy off. And then we're going to be taking the hard pipe off of the back here, because that's what we will be replacing with the carbon fiber pipe, just like that. See this bolt right there? Right there. We actually are going to be using a ratcheting wrench because I think that's about the only option we have. But you got to go on the back side here. I don't even know if this is a 10 mil or not. I'm going to take this vacuum line off here. There we go. So I just pulled that out of the way there. It just pulls right off. Just to get it out of the way a little bit. Wow. They left no room. You know, I really wonder why they would have threaded it coming from this way, not the other way. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm just sliding my hand through the back side here, above the turbo. Sliding it in there. Oh. So you can move the ratchet about an inch, I think. I think I can finger this one out. Yeah. But yeah, they put both bolts facing, or with the firewall on the good side of them. And they put one on top, and then they put another one directly beneath of it. I don't know how I'm gonna get that bottom one. On that same bracket, there's one directly below on the bottom side of that pipe. Okay, so I got it. You gotta kind of hug the engine in a weird way. I'm giving it. It's going. Okay, I got it broke loose. What I did was just sneak under here, under the, I don't know what these are, heater core lines, and then wrap your ratchet around the back. You gotta really get in there. Now it's finger loose, so I'm just bolt number 2. Now that the top and the bottom are out, all that's left is just a hose clamp that is also facing the other way for whatever reason, right here. And I'm just gonna loosen that, and then it should just pull off. It is indeed a 10 mil. Probably do I don't know, 30 quarter-inch turns. I already took off the vacuum reference. I think it was enough. I don't know. Got her. Look at that. All right.
What the fuck are we doing back here?
So the replacement, the carbon, does not have the top and bottom clamps. It just has the top one, which should make it a lot easier to install. The bottom one sucked, but all right. Next, we're gonna be ripping the old MAF. You don't have to reuse the OEM or the factory screws. They already have screws in the new intake. Is this billet, this piece right here?
Yeah.
Dang, feels nice.
Who does that, dude? Fucking disgusting. It's a wild thing. Little crunchies.
Okay, I'm flipping it so these face forward because they were facing the engine or the firewall, so. You gotta really loosen it to get it over this lip that's on the outside here.
Don't be bumping
All right. So now, you gotta sneak it kind of back in how you took it out. So we're gonna lift this vacuum line up, sneak it through here. Just like that. Slipped right on, bud. See, flipping these clamps around, I can tighten it and loosen it from the front. As you can see, that hole lines up right there.
Just stick your face in there. Tell me it smells like piss.
Not bad. These ratchets suck, Eric. It needs more teeth. Next step.
It's like a
Clamp.
Mustang. Like an S550 is not a good car to fucking try to slide.
Right there.
It's like 450. Like it was one of their. That's the only place I saw a Ford GT40.
At the top of this, your vacuum lines. The kit comes with this nipple right here. You're just gonna go ahead and pull that off. This is your one. This is your vacuum reference that was on the front of the intake, the OEM intake. You're just gonna take this nipple, block off this extra there, and then on here you just slide the vacuum lines just right in that little bracket that they have set up for it. You grab your air filter side. You're gonna go ahead and jam her in there. And then down here you're gonna line up these feet with the factory location holes. Just like that. All right, next step, you're gonna get your air dam, this guy right here, and we're going to be installing it up front here. So it's gonna take one of those black clips that you had before. It's gonna slide in just like this. It's gonna sit right there. So you're gonna use the push clip on this side, and then you're gonna use the longer of the two in your instructions, the bolt and nut, to install this side. Probably don't have to be crazy tight on it though, honestly, but it's just a 10 mil. Get a little snug, and boom, you got your air dam in there. So now the next step, we're gonna be removing that bolt right there before installing the rest of the box. Next, you're gonna grab the rest of the assembly. On the right side, we're gonna be using that 10 mil that we just removed, and on the left side, it's gonna be going directly in this hole with the big washer. It's supplied with your stuff. These right here. It's gonna go into this hole right here. Okay. And then 10 mil that we just took out, I'm gonna put right back in once you get them lined up. All right, so forgot about this step, but the cowl has to go back in. I'm gonna see if I can just sneak it under there, but if not, I'll just loosen the bolts and then put it on top. There we go. So that does hold it a lot more flush. Wow, that looks insane. Now, we're gonna reinstall all of these push pins that we have. Make sure everything fits just right. So nice working on this brand new car. All right, now we're gonna go in, tighten these down. We should be rocking and rolling. We just gotta plug the MAF back in and then pretty home free, I would say. When you're doing this bottom, the bottom left nut and bolt, I'm using a 10 mil wrench and then a ratchet, because you put the wrench on the bottom and then reach around the right side and you can ratchet it from the top. It's not that bad. I'm gonna make sure this is nice and tight. I don't want anything rattling. And that, my friends, is installed. I mean, this is a hot unit right here. Sheesh. Giant intake. I mean, this is so cool though. Wow. Yeah, this looks awesome. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. It's huge. We need to turn on and get some induction noises for you. The one thing I will note though is this. It's super sick that you can see it through the grill, but it does actually make noise. And this is all the way tight. So what we're gonna do is get some 3M tape, and we're actually just gonna 3M tape it to the foam backing there, and hopefully that should stop it from, you know, that would be quite annoying driving. But yeah, here it is. I mean, this thing is really, really insane looking. It woke this thing up, and now it's like an actual enjoyable like sport hatch or hot hatch.